Recently on Bat Bits, we talked about what went into writing the recap we see at the start of Part 2 of many Batman episodes. Then we noticed that the recap of The Joker Goes to School is considerably longer than any other Season 1 recap. This time we look for clues as to why this recap lasts 2.5 minutes when all of the others are less than 2. But I was noticing that it just seems like there are more long pauses by Dozier within the recap compared to other episodes. Like,
right
after the "What's he up to" shot of Joker running out of the school, you go to the jukebox scene, and there's 8 seconds passes before Dozier speaks.
It seems interminable, doesn't it?
Because we're waiting for the jukebox, the guy to put the coin in, the jukebox to open up, and Dozier says an innocent jukebox, and then the gun pops out, and he says, "Oh yeah."
Right, and that's one example of many in this recap of long holds on shots that are, like some action is taking place, and there's like no live sound, of course, because these are the recaps, but just music,
Yes.
A little bit of vamping and, not very interesting music at that. But, I kept wondering, okay, I'll think of all the ways they would have consolidated, 2 or 3, maybe even 3 of these images, down to one if they'd had to. Like, the Joker, with the Joker's back of this, which is kind of a funny pun, but there's no Joker in that shot. It's the kids coming toward the pull-down screen. And then there's a cut to, what's he up to? Or excuse me, how true.
Yeah, when we see him emerging from behind the screen.
Right. But, imagine, how that could have been done differently. Maybe, 2 or 3 shots could have been eliminated there.
I mean, yeah, you could just get rid of the shot of, Batman and Susie and the student council people for Joker's back of this. You could have just said Joker's back of this when he popped out from behind the screen and just that one shot.
Right.
Yeah. Subscribe to our Patreon for $2 a month for bi-weekly examinations of Batman 66 on BatBits. Or for $4 a month, get that and our monthly discussion of Silver Age Batman comics, as Paul or another in our stable of co-hosts joins me to examine individual Batman stories from the 1950s and 60s. Most recently, Kumar and I discussed the origin of Killer Moth from Batman issue 63. To sign up for all this Bat content, visit patreon.com/deconcomics today. Thank you, citizen.